Hey, how y'all doing out there? Sorry about that. Kind of helps when you turn the mic on. Oh, story time, story time. Um, for some of y'all that know me, y'all have already heard this story. I mean, y'all have heard variants of this story, so this ain't nothing new to y'all. So apologize for all that. This is for the people out there that haven't heard this story yet. So I figure, after last night, I could share this story. Um, uh, we're just gonna start this off. I got some really really bad news this week, and kind of messed me up. We won't really discuss on that right now because it's not my business to be talking about. But it really kind of shook me up, so I've just been in a funk. Um, on top of the funk that I was already in, so like it just funk on top of funk, which is out smelling really bad real quick. So I mean, um, yeah, so I'm out there just chilling, smoking them. Actually, let's start this over. Let's rewind this whole story real quick. So I moved to Pittsburgh almost 3 years ago. It'd be 3 years coming up here soon. Um, yeah, and when I first moved out here, I was in the city. I was living in an apartment building where I had rooftop back. It was nice, beautiful. But I needed room for activities. So I ended up leaving and moved into a house. So suburb Pittsburgh, still in Pittsburgh, but now I got a house. It's nice and all that stuff. And then when I move in, I noticed something that I'm surrounded by a graveyard. And for those of y'all that actually know me, knows I'm excited about that. I'm over here snapping like, I'm over here rocking and grooving. You know what I mean? But my MC Hammer, Adams Family. Because I'm that old. But yeah, like I'm excited. You're like, cool. All right, graveyard. Cool. Whoop de woo. Neighbors real chill. I'm probably the shitty neighbor, but it's all good. Like they don't bitch, so I'm like, cool. We good. Got a couple businesses around me. They kind of they do what they do. It is what it is. What I didn't realize when I moved here, it was gonna be the goddamn Magic Kingdom in this. Like, what? I've seen so many wild animals out here. It's been so like between the skunks, possums, the fucking deer, the deer out here running the streets. Like the deer over here, I see more deer than I see cops. Like the deer's out here patrolling and shit. Like they're gonna put you in check. Deer just running out here, And I thought, cool, all right, whatever, blah blah. So I'm outside last night. I'm smoking my little clove, Dejarum Blacks. I should be sponsored by them, by the way, because it's my shit. Yeah, Dejarum. If you hear it, sponsorship, holla. Converse too, Chuck Taylor's sponsorship. I'm using an icon right now, so sponsorship. I mean, any sponsorship I could get right now, I'll take it. Well, actually, not any, but anything I use. Like I said, the Jarms, if they on there, let's go. Um, what I say? Oh, Chucks. Yes, I need some new Chucks. Yeah, come on, Chuck Taylor. Well, that's Nike now, so I know I'm not getting that. Nikon. Man, I've been with y'all since day one. Well, not day one, but I've been with y'all for a while now. Like Nikon, come on, man. I love Nikon, man. If y'all look at my history, Nikon is my thing. Like y'all can just send me a T-shirt, I'll be happy. Like, come on, Nikon. Uh, anyways, so I'm out there just chilling, kicking it. I'm enjoying myself, smoking my Dijon Black, and I look down. Oh, by the way, it was snowing last night. Just nice little snowdrops just coming down, sprinkling, powdering the earth and all that stuff. It was nice and slow too. It was pretty. I pulled out my camera, took some pictures of it. It was pretty. Pictures on the way, by the way. I just haven't had time to edit. But I was like, yeah, man, this is beautiful. And next, I look down and I got a rabbit staring deep inside my soul. Like this fool was staring in my eyes. He was just down there like, and I'm like, yo. Then next you know, he reaches in the snow, pulls out some of my grass and starts chewing on it, and just slowly just staring at me. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Man, I'm just gonna keep smoking. You know, maybe he don't see me. Maybe he do, or maybe he's just that hungry. Like, I don't give fuck it, this motherfucker out here anyway. I'm gonna eat. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna chill. So I'm like, you know what? Since he's gonna stare at my soul, I'm gonna take a picture of him. So I pull out the camera. This fool don't even budge. He just sitting there just eating this grass, staring in my soul. Like I'm like, yo. On top of the fact that was just last night. Then I mean, there was a time where I was out there once again smoking out there, because it was warmer out. It was kind of fallish during that time, and I'm out there, playing on my phone because I got a little DJ app. I'm out there smoking, enjoying myself, having a good time, and doing all that. And next, I see this thing, and I see it flying, and I'm like, "Yo, that looks like it's coming in my direction. Let me just duck real quick." So I duck and hop out the way, and I'm like, okay, like, yo, that bird trying to like take me out. And I turn around and I look because I'm thinking like I didn't see it like come out on my peripheral. I turn around and on my porch swing, there's a bat hanging upside down. I'm like, yo, that was a fucking bat. The bat almost flew and hit me in the fucking head. Like, oh, yo, I was tripping. I was so tripping. Like, I mean, I know I was like the only person that liked Morbius, but I was not trying to become a vampire, y'all. Like, I was not. Like, nope, was not trying to turn into a bat that day. But it came at me. And like, I'm just saying, like, there's so much. I don't know if it's the dead people make good soil and like the grass is really good or like what's going on? Like, why is it the Magic Kingdom out here? Like, I ain't know, like, I was signing up for a safari moving out here. Like, I feel like I gotta be out here crocodile D&D style and shit. Like, popping out, oi. Like, I mean, Like, no, this shit's got me tripping. But yeah, the rabbit had me on one last night. I was like, yo, it is cold. It is snowing out, and you were just out here staring into people's souls. Like, that's what it is. Like, you just come out here like, yo, it's cold. He was covered in snow too. Like, wait till I get the pictures at it. I'll show y'all. He was covered in snow, just staring at me like, mm-hmm. It's cold. I'm hungry. Want to eat your grass. What's up? Like, yo. I mean, I know it was quiet out last night, but he had no fear of me. Like, he had no fear of me. He was cool. Shit. If I had something to drink, I would have gave him something like, here you go. Want some apple juice? I got apple juice. But yeah, and like I said at the beginning of this, like just had some news that just kind of rocked me and just kind of hit me a little bit hard. But the only thing I want to say to that is, if you have loved ones, make sure you let them know that you love them. Um, Life is not guaranteed. Um, I really hate to get that sad and deep on y'all. Apologize, but we got to go there. I mean, like, just remind the people that you care about them, because you never know how long you're gonna have them in your lives or how soon they'll be taken away from you. So, just tragedy happens all the time, and you really do have to let the people know you appreciate them. You gotta let them know. I mean, more than we do, people. Like, I feel like everybody gets a little bit self-absorbed, you know what I mean? Like, it's shit. And I ain't talking shit. I know I'm number one guilty of that. I get self-absorbed all the time. Like, I only think about my shit and I'll be forgetting about other. I'm like, oh shit, you're going through shit too. Like, I I feel so bad afterward. Like, I'm not an asshole. Oh, I am an asshole, but I'm not like that kind of asshole. Like, I do have like, it was like shit. I forgot you might have been going through some shit. I was so wrapped up in my shit. I forgot you was going through some shit. But yeah. And like, I know I've been on this journey of trying to get all these podcasts and all that other stuff, but I mean, like, honestly, I want y'all to do what makes y'all happy. Um, live your life. This world is not guaranteed, and you gotta do what you do like every day. Like when you wake up, like I always heard the people say, when you wake up, it's a blessing, and I used to hate that saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I woke up, whatever. But sometimes you don't get to wake up. And then when you start really thinking about it, like and it's always sad when the youth go. When the youth go, that, I mean, it really makes you think, like, man, like, how come I got all these years? Like, what am I doing with my shit? Like, how come they didn't get more years? And like I said, I apologize for going so sad on y'all. This is just shit I've been pondering and going through my head. Like, I've been in my head for the last couple of days on this. And the only thing that keeps popping up on mine is do better. Like, just do better. That's all you can do. Like, be a be a better person than you were yesterday. So I just wanted to get on here and tell you my magic story, Kingdom. Me and my mystical rabbits. And yeah. And just wow, man, I can't believe. And the other thing, like, it's been snowing, right? Last couple days. These people out here know how to clean roads, man. Like, my roads are crystal clear. My sidewalk looks like a goddamn blizzard, but my roads, it looks like yo, like they know what they doing out here. They can clear up some traffic. But yeah, oh man, I probably have some other stories I could tell, but right now I can't even think of any. Like I said, I kind of went off. I wanted to tell the story I was trying to keep from the stuff that I've been thinking about all week. Sorry that kind of slipped out and I dropped the mood a little bit. I kind of roller coastered it on you. I like, da da da. But yeah, I feel like if I didn't say something, then that'd be wrong with me. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna cut off of here for now. Might jump back on later. Had some friends hit me up. They might come on with me tonight. Um, just a little bit later. Got a little busy. We'll see how it goes. Shit, we might just throw a whole bunch of people on here. Oh, we don't know. It might get wild. I don't know. We'll see. Or you might see me in a couple days. Well, I don't know. I haven't even figured that out yet. So, for all y'all that will watch this, I appreciate y'all. um, thanks for listening to me rant and rave and do all that other fun stuff. But I appreciate you guys. And now that the screen is getting brighter and we're getting about time to wrap it up, I'm just going to say peace and I'll see y'all soon.